Hello everyone, hello everyone. What a night in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. TikTok Fight Club 22 delivered Chaos Championships and some of the all-time greats performances. I never seen an energy like this in the arena. Let's get right into the fight results and award bonuses. First, we got our new two-time bantamweight champion Christian Collins, who finished a war with Asesano in the fourth round. Then we had T.J. Dillashaw put on a dominance performance against the great Demetrius Johnson, and finally, the main event, Michael Chandler walked off with a knockout over Conor McGregor. The first $50,000 Cap Cup performance of the night bonuses go to the fight that showcased a phenomenal comeback and a slick finish. This is going to the heavyweights. Cain Velasquez for his triangle choke over submission over Tyson Vosa. Great finish, Cain. Now the $100,000 TikTok shop fight of the night bonuses. Bonus goes to the technical war that went to the distance. The judges had it 30-26 across the board. $100,000 goes to Stephen Thompson and Gunnar Nelson's for their amazing welterweight showcase. Well deserved, guys. The second round, the second $50,000, the Cap Cup performance of the night bonuses. The definitive knockout goes to the man who settled his score tonight in the middleweight division, Vittori, for his devastating left hook over Paulo Costa. And you can see it on the fight card right there. Congratulations to for the fighters. And I'll send it down to Samidius. Kurtazov, you came as a debutant and you immediately took the title by knockout. Do you feel like you are a true professional champion? What does this mean for the future of the influencers who are filling up the TikTok Fight Club ranks? I'm a true champion. I came here to prove that professional fighting is a craft, not a hobby. Vlogmore is a great personality, but I'm a great fighter. This belt validates the professionals. If others want to come back and take the belt, they need to pay their dues and they need to train. They need to respect the game. I will fight anybody, but they must be worthy. Um, Following that loss with Vlogmore after taking his fourth. And so this question goes to the president of TikTok Fight Club. Following that loss with Vlogmore taking his fourth loss, does this result push the former champion out of the top 10, or is he star power enough to keep him safe from the immediate threat of being cut? Look, this is a tough business. Vlogmore is a massive star, but he came up short tonight. We'll talk to the guy, but right now, Jocto is the guy. We're not making any decisions tonight, but every loss matters, every single one. Christian, you're now a two-time champion. You got a knockout finish over a legend, which a fighter in your mind now stands out as the next logical challenger. You have TJ Dillashaw and Marhab Devashin making a huge statement tonight. I told you I was coming back for this Collins, you know, uh, this is Christian Collins, baby. Dillashaw and Devashin both looked incredible tonight, but the name I want this one who puts the best show. I want the biggest challenge and the biggest paycheck. I'm ready for either of those animals, but they have to earn. And I run this division now. TJ, you put a masterful performance against the greatest concerts of all time, winning the 29-27 across the board. What does this rank with this win in your career? How do you feel of the judges rewarded your calculated volume appropriately? This is right at the top. To dominate a legend like Mighty Mouse is not just to beat him, but impose my will for three or four rounds. It's everything we trained for. The judges absolutely got it right. We managed to the distance. We landed the cleaner, more damaging shots, and we pushed the pace. That 29-27 score shows that I was dominant. I was the dominant fighter. I'm the next flyweight in line for the title, for that flyweight title guarantee. Demetrius, your team mentioned you may need to reconsider your future after a dominant decision loss like this. Are you definitely considering stepping away from TikTok Fight Club roster, or will you stick around to mentor the young talent? I'll take a moment. TJ fought a great fight. I'll still feel I can compete at a world class level, but obviously something needs to change. I love this sport. I love to perform. I love the platform. I'll talk to my team. But my goals have always been to compete the best. If that means making adjustments or potentially transitioning to a new role, I'll discuss it. But I'm not retired. Um, Marvin, you talk about respect and you earned it tonight with that knockout. The middleweight division is wide open. You have Jocko as the new champion. Do you think you deserve the first shot, or and how would that fight play out? I deserve that 1000%. I knocked out a savage in Costa, and the new champion beat an influencer. Give me Jocko. I will walk through punches, I will grapple him, and I'll break him. I am the toughest, most violent middleweight out here. Tell the president to make the fight, and I'm the next champion. From BBC Sport, Michael, you delivered the knockout heard around the world. What does beating Conor McGregor do for your overall brand, and where do you stand in the hierarchy in the lightweight division after this indecisive victory? The hierarchy. I am the hierarchy. Look, I came here to the biggest names to fight the biggest names. They don't get bigger than Conor McGregor. I promised to finish. I promised a finish. I delivered. My brand is simple: excitement, violence, and integrity. I just knocked out the man who owns the most records. I'm taking the energy straight into a title shot. I want the winner, whoever's next. I am the face of the lightweight division. President, the Irish media wants to know: does Conor McGregor have a rematch clause, and what is the conversation surrounding a superstar who has now suffered multiple tough knockout losses? Connor is Connor. He's one of the biggest stars we ever seen. No one's automatic rematch clause. There was no automatic rematch clause to just confirm it twice for this fight. Look, he came out and fought like a champion in the first round. He got caught in the and that's the game. We have a talk. We'll see where his head is at. But listen, Michael Chandler is had the performance of his life. He earned this title, the next title conversation, and now that's where we're gonna focus right now. All right, this is all for tonight. Thank you for the media, and we'll see you guys on the next one. And take care. Goodbye.